Hey everybody, how's it going? This is Team 5 with a presentation on project management. First, a quick overview of several project management techniques. Lean manufacturing. Lean manufacturing was developed by Tainichi Ono. Lean manufacturing is when organizations relentlessly work on eliminating waste from their manufacturing process. Kaizen, also known as continuous improvement, is a strategy where employees at all levels of a company work together proactively to achieve regular, incremental improvements to the manufacturing process. In a sense, it combines the collective talents within a company to create a powerful engine for improvement. A PERT chart is a project management tool used to schedule, organize, and coordinate tasks within a project. PERT is an abbreviation for Program Evaluation Review Technique. It was developed in the 1950s by the U.S. Navy to manage the Polaris submarine missile program. Six Sigma is defined as a disciplined, data-driven approach and methodology for eliminating defects in any process, from manufacturing to transactional and from product to service. The theory of constraints, or TOC, focuses on increasing the throughput to move the company towards its goals. The process involves identifying the most important constraint and focusing all efforts on eliminating that constraint. Total quality management focuses on the long-term market share instead of profits. Small, incremental changes consistently that lead to a large change over time. Total quality management focuses horizontally within the company. All departments and workers must understand the vision, processes, and be committed to continuous improvement. The customer determines what success is. ISO 9000 or 9001. ISO 9000 is a set of international quality management standards that have been adopted in over 100 nations as national standards. Companies can apply to become ISO 9001, certified by following the guidelines and maintains documentation. Business compares its own standards and processes to those of the best other companies and practices. Benchmarking helps identify and solve for areas of continuous improvement and re-engineering. It can be technical or competitive. Plan, Do, Check, Act, abbreviated to PDCA. Used to be a continuous model of improvement for business. It can be used to improve a project or begin a whole new one. It's also used to utilize change. Baldrige. The program was established by Ronald Reagan in 1987 to develop a top-notch management program that would help revitalize the U.S. economy. A Gantt chart is used mostly in project management to show you a timeline of when parts of a project begin and end. Questions regarding project management. How do the goals and methods differ among these philosophies? These concepts can be grouped as philosophies, standards, or tools in management. Some philosophies, like the theory of constraints, are focused short-term, fast change, and profits. Others, like Kaizen and total quantity management, are of the Japanese philosophy for long-term management share and small, incremental changes that lead to change over time. These long-term philosophies are focused on having quality built into strategies and processes. In other words, do it right the first time. They also require that all employees are engaged and empowered to focus on quality. The theory of constraints, in contrast, focuses all attention on one constraint until it is removed. It focuses on increasing throughput instead of decreasing costs and defects. So there are sets of business standards put in place to help businesses achieve high quality management standards. The Baldrige Performance Excellence Program recognizes businesses as role models for others to emulate, whereas the ISO 9000 is a set of international quality management standards that are used throughout the world. These standards both bring similar benefits to businesses if implemented, including increased customer satisfaction and improved business reputation. In relation to quality standards are methods to identify areas of needed improvement. This includes benchmarking, in which a business identifies and copies best practices of other high-performing businesses. They also include the process of Plan, Do, Check, and Act. Both of these processes involve identifying a problem, implementing the solution, and following through on the results. Lastly, there are tools to help track the progress of your project. A Gantt chart is used mostly in project management to show you a timeline of when parts of a project begin and end. The chart breaks down when the overall project begins and ends, when the certain activities within the project begin and end, and how long each activity should last. A PERT chart, on the other hand, illustrates the project as a network of directional and diverging arrows that demonstrate the relationship between the tasks. Which, if any, philosophies could be combined for better results? If you could combine Lean Manufacturing, Six Sigma, and Theory of Constraints, your business would both eliminate waste, defects, and increase throughput. Whereas concepts like Kaizen, Lean Manufacturing, and Six Sigma all focus on built-in quality and doing things right the first time. What are the most important considerations in project management? Some of the most important considerations are defining the project. It is so important that everyone knows where the project is headed. Engage the entire team from the beginning, which allows everyone to be on the same page from the very beginning of the project. Create a breakdown of the project. Do this by creating a Gantt chart or a PERT chart. Determine who is responsible for what. The Gantt chart will definitely help you with this because you can assign everybody a different task and it shows them how long it should take them to complete it. What are some common areas in the project management philosophies? Some of the common areas are improvements in customer service and product development, decrease in production time, increase in quality, track progress along projects, and analyze current standards and allows for improvement as well. Under what conditions, including project type, team, and scope, are these philosophies most and least effective? We've learned so far that Lean Manufacturing and Theory of Constraints both work on eliminating things that aren't needed. So by putting these two together, you're able to eliminate waste and provide opportunities in other areas of the company or business. You can also combine Total Quality Management Control and Gantt charts. Total Quality Management Control is just what it sounds like, keeping control of who does what, how long it takes, what order it's all in, and Gantt charts are made to do that. It's made to set everything up physically so you can see it and go by that chart and get everything done as it needs to get done. Here's a list of the references we used for all of the information for this project. I hope you guys enjoyed, hope you learned something new, and we'll see you in the next presentation.